I'm in Arlington, Oregon, right on the Columbia River. Hopefully the camera does this some justice. Columbia is a big river. We've been driving on it most of the day to get where we are. We're just on the east side of the state. Oh, this is nice. That's Washington side over there on the other side of the river. The border between the states is right in the middle of the river, basically. And it's big, and I will walk around and show you this small area we're on. The place we're at is Arlington RV Park and Marina, which is not very big area. They do have a wheat plant right here for loading the barges and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. You know, and obviously they got a weigh station so they can weigh their trucks as they go out. And we'll park right on the other side of the railroad tracks. And the RV park has 10 sites. I think 10 or 11 sites. It's not very big. And the one we're in is pretty tight. Hopefully I can walk down on the marina too at some point. Pretty cool. Now here we're in site number 2. Just barely big enough for the motorhome and the Jeep. But luckily it is a pull through. But to get out, I will have to back out. In front of me does not have enough room for me to make the turn with the motorhome. So I'll have to disconnect the Jeep, back out, go up this way, and hopefully find a place to turn around. But yeah, we're gonna walk over there here in a minute, and I'll be right back. Well, here's the marina. Not huge or anything. Quite a few boats in here. A whole other section over here is not being used. Little secluded bay with, you know, a few places to park for sure. I don't know. I know they have a fueling station here and everything else, dumping station for the boats. I don't know how much it costs, but they do have a bathhouse here, showers, toilets. It's pretty cool. Oh. Let's see if we can get a picture of their signs here. I doubt the camera is going to pick that up. This lighting is horrible. But you can see the highway is right there. The town of Arlington is just past these 2 bridges. And right under the freeway section over there is a little park. Got a basketball court, a couple picnic tables. Not a whole lot to talk about. A little boat launch. Place to moor if you need to for the smaller boats. That's pretty cool. Life jacket zone. Yeah, I don't doubt that a bit. Looks like a propane filling station. Probably for filling their propane. I'm trying to find a place to see if I can turn around. I might be able to turn around in here. Looks like it's big enough. And they do have a parking lot over here for dropping your trailer, stuff like that. And obviously a spot up here where people can boondock is what I'm guessing. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me get out there a little further and I'll get back to you. Just walking along and it's like, wow, this is pristine grass. Ah, that's because it's plastic. Pretty good idea. No one have to maintain this spot. I'm surprised it's the only spot. Grass doesn't grow around here very well, as you can see on the hills and the rocks. That's about all it is out here, is hills and rocks. Pretty cool. They got these benches every so often. This is a nice little swimming beach. You're inclined to jump in this river. But their benches are all aluminum. Pretty nice looking for the most part. Not sure how far this trail goes, but let's check it out. Spot for cleaning up after the dogs, which we had to do as soon as we got here. Let the big dog out and he just let one dump. He was happy with himself. Does that about every time we stop somewhere. Boy, this ground is covered in broken glass. It's crazy. It's pretty nice out though. We're just here for the one night, so we're not going to set up hardly anything. Tomorrow we head to Idaho. Hopefully that's a nice place too. Yeah, Columbia River is pretty big. I can see way out there, there's a barge. We saw one when we were driving. They were just pushing it with a tug. I think I was pushing 2 barges at once. It was pretty impressive. Yeah, standard, sorry about the lighting. Bad timing to be filming that direction, but they have a standard jetty set up here. So you just zigzag in, go around to the marina back over there. I'm here for is the river. So I told the wife, you know, we start this trip, one of the things I want to do is drive along the Columbia River. And I want to drive along the Oregon side, not the Washington, because there's a road on the other side that goes all the way around too. Beautiful. As you can see, quite the contrast from where I was just at. There's no trees. Well, not much for trees, I should say. Yeah, it's just rocks. So not much grows on it. You get a little bit of grass here and there. That's about it. And that's basically what the trip's going to be like for a while. They do have these wind monitoring stations all over the place up and down the river. This is so they can activate warning signs. The wind can get pretty severe, especially down there where it gets really narrow. We saw warning signs, but none of them were flashing, so the wind's not too bad today. Pretty cool out here. Another thing I noticed is little like day picnic areas. They also look like fake grass. That's still pretty cool. You come out here, sit and enjoy it. There's a nice little beach right here the kids can play in. And yeah, being next to the highway, there's gonna be a lot of that noise. A little bit of driftwood piled up from probably the last time the water was up here. Looks like mostly fir and a little bit of pine. Means there are trees upstream. Always gotta look. If there's a really cool piece I can make something out of, I'll take it. Yeah, not a bad little beach area. Looks like it's really clean water, which, you know, this river's pretty big, so that doesn't surprise me. I'm sure once we get the storms in the spring and stuff, it'll murk right up. And yeah, the water table was definitely up, well, I'd say another 3 feet not too long ago. After sitting down for 4.5 hours driving, it's nice to walk around. Another one little grass spot. Rocks. Now, when I first saw this, I was just like, man, this is manicured, but nope, it's plastic. Sometimes I look at this river and it's hard to believe it's a river, not a lake. And it's huge. Yeah, I think you can park out here and camp for a few dollars. Where we're in the campground is $35 for the night, which one night, no big deal. Actually, that's pretty cheap even for one night. It's not full hookup, but they do have a sewer dump outside, which we won't even use for one day. A lot of windmills, both sides, all the way up and down the water. Most of them working too, which is shocking. And you can see somebody's been there for a while. Not a bad little area. I'll definitely be exploring around a little bit today, but can't stay up too late. I need to, you know, another 3 or 4 hour drive tomorrow, heading to Idaho. Somewhere over in Idaho, I don't even know yet. I didn't know where I was going today till the wife told me. So I punched it up on the phone. Oh, that's gonna be a 4.5 hour drive. Made it in 4, that wasn't bad. Got lucky with the traffic. But yeah, I know tonight I'm gonna grab a beer and I'm gonna come out here and sit on the water's edge. Freeze, but enjoy it. Yeah, they have these little outdoor showers. That's pretty cool. And no coin or slot, so I imagine they're free. I would think. Yeah, I can hear them pumping grain around in there. Wonder if that barge we saw earlier is headed this way. Seen a bunch of these places along the way. Pretty cool. Some of the silos are really old.